Welcome back to my channel. This is the Lotus Blooms. I'm Sophia and I'm back with another live reading with y'all. Oh my god. Anyway, today I wanted to do another video, so I'm gonna start with I have a huge pile of decks right here at my right hand, y'all. I'm gonna start with the oracles because I want to get the tea and more information as we can, okay, especially with your journey, okay, and what type of, just a general thing about your journey, okay, y'all, nothing too crazy. Hope you stay for the ride and hope you'll enjoy the reading, okay. Don't mind me if I look there and then there, like I'm looking at myself sometimes, so gotta check myself as well. Okay, we're going to start with this little bit of ASMR. I don't like it, I'm not gonna lie. I do like the tapping. Maybe. Should I do those? Anyway, we got here hidden familiars, allies, natural assistance, divine support and comfort. You could be finding a lot of helpers, hidden familiars. Eagles could be significant. A lot of things, higher power and divine masculine, wildfire, magnificence and weakness. A lot of yang energy, a lot of masculine energies and force. You could be feeling like, yeah, 36 also, a multiplier there. It's giving like you could be finding some type of independence within your masculine energies, or you could be a divine masculine as well, or just you activating your divine masculine. Basically, you're taking steps towards your goals in a brave way, in a brave manner, and it's getting you to get to know more of yourself, more of the higher power, and more of your allies and natural, assistance and assistance multiples. We also got Earth Mother here, number 4, psychic recharge, grounded healer, mentor and layers. And we got double 4s, heavy on the foundation, and the 4, the multipliers of 4, is that how you call them? Like 4, yeah, you got the point. Okay, I'm gonna put it here because I can't find the word right now. Yeah, exactly. Look, this card talks about finding allies or even people that you can trust, okay? People that in some kind of way mirror your best qualities, your loyalty, your trust, your work ethic, your heart, your peace, okay? You could be going into some kind of journey like this. And we got also 8 again. 3 plus 5 equals 8. Yeah. And yeah, and it could be something that is balancing out. Also 2, 2, 4 and 2, 2, 2 as well, because we got the divine masculine card here is the 2, 2, 22. Okay, great job, collective. You're doing a great job. You're following your truth. That's a great spread for now. It came also very much like naturally out of the decks, okay? So without having to, shuffle many times. This could also be a sign, like for example, maybe it's also something that you're opening up more, and so something about your comfort, your natural way of being, like your vibe is giving very much like is bringing in more abundance. I'm seeing bees and like going to a flower, so that could be very significant. And yeah, the relax, you could be relaxing or having the time, like giving your time to yourself as well, or just taking care of yourself. The witch is like the magician card, that one. Voyage, you could be having like a lot of options, a lot of ideas, a lot of interest, a lot of people A lot of, you say the chickens in your roster or whatever the fuck is that? Okay, yeah, a lot of soulmates. You could be attracting a lot of soulmates, okay? Use your discernment, because this is also the Queen of Swords, and that one is the Seven of Cups. So, okay, keep the eyes on the prize, and remember that you need to use your discernment when it comes to people and when it comes to what you're doing as well. We got as well Four of Cups and Four of Wands paying off, and again 44. One said victory and open doors, and the other one is paying off. So something also about you and your foundation, your healing journey and your healing work is paying off. You're not ignoring anymore what you feel, and you're actually acting out of it to change what is no longer able to stay in. Okay, I'm picking up also on somebody that is very much content with their energy, with their work as well in general. I will not try to make this too long, but yeah. What else does my divine collective need to know about their journey? What are they expanding more? Where they will find expansion in? Oh, we got longevity, empathy, and this is the Queen of Pentacles. Your heart chakra could be expanding, your sense of worth, and also healing others is what I heard actually. Longevity, good health, and good wealth as well. Yeah, heavy on the health. Maybe your physical body is, maybe you're doing more gym, maybe you're called to do a little bit more of gym or something, but even your money. Because here I got the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, but the cards being illness and solid foundation and strong foundation. And it's an oracle, okay? It's not a real card, you know. It's not this card that I'm looking at, okay? It's more the oracle. But again, it's also given like you will be able to increase or your strength, your body strength or mass, if you are looking for that. But if you are trying to define it, it's like giving like you're shaping your even physical body is in your desired, okay, your desired shape or your desired form or something like that. And so is your soul, or is because basically you did that work in yourself, within your soul, okay? So as above, so below, as within, so without, is given that energy, okay? Also a lot of 11s, 22, master numbers, okay? Okay. I always add that, okay? I hope y'all don't mind, but yeah. It's always there. We got Four of Cups as well. You could be having to cut off certain energies because people can sense that you're abundant. People can sense that if they could latch a little bit onto you, they could actually get something out of it. So you gotta be a little bit more, maybe a little bit more discerning, more selfish with your energy, rightfully so. Because some people could be trying to pretend to be in your good graces and all that, but this came out in sideways, so pay attention to that. They could be trying to distort your, I don't know, something, but Knight of Wands. This could be a Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. It could be somebody from your past, from your past friend groups. It could be some type of family member that you don't talk to anymore, but they could be finding ways to talk to you in a way. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, ways that are not evident to anybody, okay? So yeah, keep in mind. Yeah, Five of Wands. They could be also going through some type of judgment or karma because, yeah, look, they couldn't create chaos to you, into you. Also something about your confidence, something about your allure or something, your lure or allure. You're alluring, okay? But heavy on the confidence. They wanted you doubtful about yourself, but you didn't lean into it. So maybe this happened recently, or this is about to happen, or you will get a confirmation of your status, meaning like your spiritual status, and even you will be able to affirm this to somebody. Perhaps they will try to do this to you, or they did this to you, okay? Could be in the recent past, future, near future as well, okay? But you will receive justice, or you're already embodying the justice energy, like you're already in that type of energy. You already know what's up, okay? But yeah, these people could be also like spying on you or trying to get info about you. Yeah, They wanted you in this Eight of Swords energy, but they can no longer put you in there. And this could be again tied to the reading that I made, the live reading that I made. I will link it here, you guys, don't worry. Okay, yeah, Five of Swords, Ten of Wands. They wanted you to be left with this weight because they thought that you were gonna be submissive with as the Page of Cups, but you were not. You stood in your power. Queen of Cups and the Devil. You stood, look, giving the shoulders, giving the back to the devil. You didn't even turn around to say what's up. No, you didn't turn against yourself this time. You passed another test, I think. This could have happened like very much in a sneaky way. Like this test or whatever this was didn't happen again out and about, out in the public, as I said earlier. Also, I'm looking at this, look, revelation and secret exposed. It could have been that somebody wanted to, it's like, yeah, you refused to something, you rejected some type of false gap. They tried to do something in a sneaky way, somebody, to test your, basically your boundaries, I think. And you left them out in the cold. You refused to take this fishy ass, smelly ass cup. And I just looked at it at the time and it says 11:22. So justice, and also is given like 22 cards are actually are like the major arcanas, which also is like the last card, the 22nd one, is the world, is the completion. But also it reminds me of the like 22, the number of the cards is because the Fool is the number 0 actually. So it's giving you're no longer a fool, but they wanted you to be again or something like that. They wanted to restart some type of cycle, but you didn't. And that's why you self-love, and that's why you're thriving right now. You just kept on being focused and open-hearted, I think, but very much discerning. Yeah, Seven of Swords, and you saw this. Look at the World card. You saw this very clearly, and you exposed something, or if something was exposed to you actually. Can you give me a confirmation of this energy, please? You see that? Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands. You put the boundaries at. This person didn't even have the time to knock at the door. They did not even have the time to knock at the fucking door. Or, Ace of Swords and Seven of Wands. You rebuke that because you saw that. You saw that very clearly. But you remained pure-hearted, pure intent, with a pure intent. But you, in this card, in one of this deck, okay, I think is this deck, there's something that says sacred doors, and it's giving that type of energy. Okay, if it comes out again, I'm gonna let you know. Okay, of course I'm gonna let you know. The fuck. But it says sacred doors. Yeah, I don't remember where, but yeah. Oh, look, also opening circles, which is number 33. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 could be significant for you. It says protection, ritual, lessons, but most of all, simplicity. You with a simple way, simple action, or a simple word into some kind of simple, you're giving grace to these people. Okay, you just closed out a cycle or even an energy out of the way. Yeah, because they tried to gain informations of you or on you. Or again, this will be happening soon. Take what resonates, of course, you guys. Okay. But yeah, other than that, you basically are affirming yourself day after day, and you're growing, yo. This is just a quick check-in. Okay, it's going to be on my playlist, like celestial beings, because again, we already saw that you're a phenomenal being, a phenomenal one. You're growing so rapidly, so fast, and so divinely guided. I don't know, it's such a beautiful energy, and you're doing it with such a positivity and humility as well. You're very humble, whoever you are, and your energy is also very calm or very relaxing, very much comforting. Is giving like no judgment, no prejudice, no nothing. Everybody can feel very much at home with you in some kind of way. You remind a lot of people to home or something that is familiar. Your energy is bringing in more, so like you could be a Taurus, you could be a Capricorn as well, or an earth sign, just because you're very grounded perhaps, but you could be any sign. Okay, take what resonates, of course. A Cancer as well, like a motherly figure. Very good though. Yeah, Page of Swords. But yeah, I'm gonna take a few more of that, okay? Then I'm gonna close this out. Let me see. What else? Following the rules, growing. Look at that, 11. Following the rules also is given like you tick, tick, like step by step, but it's given also a huge step. Like the step of an elephant is big, okay? He's a big giant, okay? And it's given like a step is took like with care, with intention, and with profound knowledge, wisdom, and grounded energy. Yes, that is great. We also got 14, which is saying the truth, or stating the truth, the true or the truth. I don't know how to translate this, but it says in Italian, a dire il vero. Okay, so saying the truth, basically. Home sweet home, I did mention this, okay, and it's time to go. It could also be that it's like you're giving visit to people in some kind of way, even people from the past, and it could be new people or even people from the past, but it's like giving like you are welcoming something or you're entering something, then you leave, and when you leave, you leave with flowers growing in there, or you leave with that type of vegetables, that garden is flourishing, is blooming, something like that. You have a very much like mighty touch energy, okay? And it's like you also free people in some kind of way, or you show the way out to people. You show them the truth of who they are, but also the truth of the box that they are living in, okay? You're very profound, whoever you are. Also, this number 1114 could be very significant, but whoever you are, you're showing a lot of people how to get out of certain things or from certain energies, okay? You're very much wise, and you know how to, basically it's because you went through that journey first perhaps, and now you have a very much familiar and enticing way of showing other people the way out, or the way out of the box is what I'm trying to say, out of the matrix perhaps, okay? You're giving that type of energy. Look, respect, survival, liberation, and freedom. You freed yourself from survival, and you have gained also a lot of respect, or a lot of people have gained respect over you because they saw you when you were in survival, and there's some type of liberation and freedom that you're causing. It is your growth that is starting this ripple effect, okay? And it's divine timing, baby. Tic tac, motherfucking tic tac, and let the bomb drop. Okay, never mind. Rapper career is not one of the best, but yeah. And also in this, number 22 is the blessed card, and it's purple as well, which is royalty. Okay, you're ready. You chose a path, crossroad, and you didn't even know it. Perhaps you didn't even realize it, but you did clean that shit. Look, 1221 as well. You're reflecting back some type of energy to them, so past people can actually learn from you, and new people can actually see some type of way out as well. It's giving like you're a little helper. Whoever you are, you're definitely a light worker, a celestial being could be as well. Great job, y'all. Great job. I'm very proud of you, okay? But anyway, if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and or of course use the free will. But yeah, and or yeah, I think, well, I'll see you in the next one. Shit, I don't know if you liked it, yeah, okay? But yeah, thank you very much and have a great one. Thank you.